morning, Texans. I'm Smiley, and you're watching TexanTV.
The RACS program is back. Students can earn points for acts of kindness, responsibility, respect, and readiness. Points can be redeemed for prizes at the RAC cart during lunch. Students can also win headphones by participating in the RACS program. Contact Ms. Robles to award a class or group of students. They can track their points by scanning the QR codes around the school. Let's work together to spread kindness.
Congratulations to the soccer girls team, who beat Bowie 2-0.
Sam Houston High School, do you have spirit? Well, we want to hear it. The Sam Houston High School cheerleaders invite you to try out for our 2025 to 2026 team. All athletes of all skill levels are welcome. Please complete the application using the QR code found here on our flyers and posters hanging around the building. There will be a parent meeting on February 3rd from 6 to 7 p.m. in the Texas Cafe. If your parent cannot attend in person, we will have a virtual option as well.
Do you have questions? Go to Coach Savia's room in
923,
Coach Camargo's room,
and 231,
Coach Fisher's room,
509. We are looking forward to see you
soon.
Go Big Sam!
Go Big Sam!
Yay!
Attention juniors and seniors, the deadline to submit GPA exemptions for the spring semester is Monday, February 3rd, 2025 at 4 p.m. Remember that you must submit a new request for the spring semester GPA exemption. Do not carry over from this fall semester.
The Sam Houston High School Black History Month Committee is excited to offer a special t-shirt this year in honor of Black History Month. A proportion of the proceeds will support the Black History Month Program Student Scholarship, which awards 2 scholarships to 2 students annually. This year's theme is Igniting the Change, the Next Steps.
New year, old prices for this month only. Yearbooks would roll back to $55 on February 1st. Prices will go up to $75. Please scan the QR code posted around the school to order online. There are limited copies available. Thank you.
I'm Ms. Broadus. I teach Intro to Culinary. This is my 6th year here at Sam Houston. I knew that teaching has always been my passion from a kid. Originally, I was in banking before I even became a teacher. It was nice, but it wasn't as fulfilling as teaching has been. I knew I wanted to teach something that was more of a life skill, like something that you can always use. Not saying none of the other subject is not anything you can use, but something that would stick, something that they would always need, as far as you have to be able to feed yourself. So whether you have a family or not, you have to eat. So being able to cook for yourself, and just knowing what to do in the kitchen, what you shouldn't be doing in the kitchen, it just fit. I love having the kids work together, just kind of reinforcing them kind of working together. So I lecture a little bit, but for the most part they work in groups. Just like when we cook, they're pretty much working in groups, and I'm kind of monitoring the room, just making sure everybody understands what we're doing. I just try to redirect them. Sometimes, we all have bad days, so sometimes I pull them to the side, just kind of have a talk with them, see if anything is going on. Maybe, they had a bad morning, or maybe they had a bad night, didn't get enough sleep. A lot of our kids, they work. They also help take care of the family, so I just kind of check in with them to kind of see what's going on with them first, and then if it's something that is more, continuous, then of course, I try to find alternate ways to kind of meet them where they are. I was kind of quiet. My dad used to call me teacher's pet. So I always like to, I like always getting to know my teachers. I always make good grades. I was pretty active in sports probably until about high school. Then I actually took up cosmetology. So I learned to do that. So got my license for that as well. So I stayed pretty busy. I was active in a lot of different things and like to spend the time with my friends as well. So kind of self-taught. The school that I went to Texas Woman University, so they had courses where we learned about food and nutrition, but mainly I just kind of taught myself just being in the kitchen with family, aunts, my mom, my grandmother, just kind of, and my dad, basically. So just kind of self-taught. So my family, I have an older brother and a younger brother. I'm the middle child, the only girl. And my mom and my dad, we're both all from here from Fort Worth. My dad is now deceased. Originally, he also loved to cook, so I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. He was a chef, and then him and my mom went together on their own trucking business. She was a nurse, and then now she's just kind of enjoying retirement, spend time with grandkids and things like that. So I have two kids, older son, he is 16, and I have a 2-year-old, he'll be 3 in February, so mainly just spending time with them. My oldest son, he's in football. He's been playing football since he was 4. So he's on varsity and he's in high school, so I pretty much team mom. Pretty much that keeps me busy with him, and then of course my youngest one, he's pretty busy, so mainly just spending time with family. Yes, so I do take up cell phones, so especially when we do labs, or if I see they're not focusing on or not participating as much as I feel like I know they have or they can, then I do take up their cell phones so that they're able to focus more and engage more and participate in class. I'm Mrs. Broadus. This is my culinary classroom, and you're watching TexanTV. Woo!
Hey Texans, here's a message from a Mariachi band instructor. I feel so blessed to have had the opportunity to work with the UTA journalist students before our performance last Saturday. Please share this article and feel free to watch the video with your classes. Here's the link.
Good morning, Texans. If you are interested in any art class for next year, talk to your counselor about it. Thank you.
My name is Miss Shake. I teach environmental systems. What's up?
I'm Mr. Pellerin, TexanTV showrunner and teacher here I try to.
Does humanity have a future beyond Earth?
Yes, I think one day we're going to be on Mars.
I don't think so, and if we do, it's gonna take a really, really long time because Earth sustains life, and we gotta have water and the right temperature and all that good stuff. So speaking of which, our assignment for today, but no, I don't think we'll get there anytime soon.
Well, I think it's possible. I know that several Like Elon Musk, for example, he wants to take us to Mars. There's a lot of very difficult things to do to get us there. And why are you laughing at that?
When and where do you think we'll find ET life?
When and where? I think definitely in the next 50 years, and probably on Mars.
Okay, first of all, ET is very much real. He's like an ugly dude in a movie, and so if you want to go see him, I guess you can go to like Hollywood Studios.
I don't know. Out there. How about that? The question is, who writes these things? Who's in charge of these people?
Will we ever understand the nature of consciousness?
I don't think so. I think that's a concept that our brains aren't ready for.
I think we kind of already understand it, but not in a scientific way. And if it helps us get through every day, I think that's all that we really need to know, right? Period.
Since most of the students at Sam Houston are not conscious, don't know.
Texans, the senior class will be selling Sweetheart candy bags for just $5. Pre-sale of the bags will be from next Monday up until February the 10th. Please see Mr. Roberson in room 208 or purchase a bag from a senior class officer. Bags will also be sold during lunches next week, so buy a bag for a friend or that special someone.
Texans, Stuco is selling bundt cakes for Valentine's Day. If you would like to buy one, go to room 912. They take cash and pay K-12. Scan the QR code.
This is all we have for you today, Texans. My name is Smiley, and you're watching Texan TV.